Bueno, bienvenidos a todos, gracias por venir. Saben la dinámica, los que quieran preguntar levantan la mano, nombre, medio, y pregunta Michael. Tenemos a Juan Emilio, el traductor, así que todo en español. Así que, ¿te quieren comenzar? ¿Zuka?
Michael, Zuka Conti de ESPN. Para empezar, bueno, 11 cambios, un pack muy pesado y la oportunidad para Lautaro Basambel de debutar. ¿Qué viste en él? ¿Qué opinión tenés del pack? ¿O por qué lo elegiste en realidad?
Por los pack, pienso que está en buena competición ahora. En mixto, a mix between la oportunidad a ciertos jugadores y un cambio de foto por el adversario. En esta parte de nuestra proceso, pienso que es muy importante a darse la oportunidad que ciertos jugadores, para todos, ciertos jugadores to say, yeah, here's my chance, pick me, you know. So it's been good competition in the team, and I think it's a nice mix inside of the selection of opportunity and continuity. Some players playing right the way through the 3 matches.
Lautaro?
Oh, sorry, yes. Yeah, well, claro que that we see, que miremos, cualquier cosa en Lautaro. He hasn't played much 15s, but he's a competitor. Yes, he's a real competitor. He's got speed. He's got a big engine, fit, and he will. It's going to be a great him, obviously, I think, but he's going to be very excited. So it's probably just about keeping a good balance. He's trained very well this week to come back from the injury also, and be ready to have a full training week. So yeah, it should be great for him, and we're looking forward to it.
Está contento con los jugadores que tiene nuevos y que está contento también por proveer una imagen diferente a los juegos anteriores sobre los jugadores. Entonces eso es interesante y también respecto al jugador Vélez, eso hay que tener en cuenta.
Michael, buen día. Rodrigo Chagaray, el diario El Día de la Ciudad de La Plata. 2 preguntas en una, Michael. Pablo Matera vuelve a ser el capitán del equipo. ¿Cómo han llegado a que Pablo vuelva a ser el capitán del equipo? Y bueno, la oportunidad que se abre para Agustín Crevi por la lesión de Julián Montoya, ¿cómo lo analizas?
Okay. Para Pablo, I think he's taken a lot of time to work on himself. This always as a rugby player, Pablo, but in particular this last year, he made the decision to go and play rugby in a place where, you know, some of the best players and best coaches are in Crusaders. He could have earned a lot more money playing rugby in Europe. He wanted to learn. He wants to become a better player. And often when you become a better player, you improve as a person as well, because you understand more. So he's come to the camp with an excellent attitude, and I suppose he's growing up, you know.
Okay.
He's getting older and he's understanding more about people around him, and he's a very inspirational player inside of the team. So I think he's made the effort himself to really work on himself, rebuild, and improve as a player as well. And he leads inside of the team every day. And I think that when he's made the effort to go back and rebuild himself and feel good, that's an opportunity that he now deserves. In relation to Grevy, yeah. Well, here it's a question of he's been playing well in club rugby in England. We have some good options in hooker. We have, Santi Sorsino as well, who he's with us now from the Argentina 15 tour. He had a very good tournament and 2 matches, and he's been playing well in Gloucester. We've obviously decided to give an opportunity to Ruiz as well. So it's good competition, and this is a chance, I suppose, for Augustine to start the match. Obviously, with Julian it's a rare opportunity, and I hope he takes the opportunity and plays really well, because his impact from the bench, from finishing the game, have been good. They've been positive. Chance for every player, you know what I mean? And I think it's the chance, and I think there's 2 ways to look at these things, with the players. Not everything is like play well now and, this is it, you have to have the chance, Sometimes you've got to build, and that's what we're trying to do in this team. I think we don't want to try to be reactive. We want to be proactive and build towards a goal, which obviously is the World Cup. Are you okay here? Are you okay? There's lots of talking.
Yes.
Do you want to translate something? Yeah. Because I don't want to. Well, I forget, and then you need to tell me. Translate time. Yes.
Con respecto al capitán Matera, tomó su tiempo para pensar sus cosas. A pesar de que era un buen jugador, puso de vuelta ese énfasis en sus habilidades que tiene con respecto al juego, y tuvo también su tiempo para reconstruir él como persona y luego como jugador eventualmente. Y ahora se encuentra con una excelente actitud, dispuesto al juego, y después también, aparte de esa buena actitud, es una inspiración no solamente para los compañeros, sino en general para los demás deportistas. Y con respecto a Krevi, también se encuentra muy bien para la posición que él va a cumplir. Aparte, él considera que es una oportunidad excelente para que demuestre sus habilidades individualmente y también de forma colectiva. Y que no solamente se trata de jugar bien solamente, sino de ser una mejor persona.
Yeah, I was talking about building a stage at a time. So making sure that they're big opportunities, yes, but there's no need to do anything crazy, just do your job very well, yeah, and be part of the team and build. That's how we're trying to build the team going forward in this way. And we'll have ups and downs along the way, as will the players, but the opportunity is there for them to do their job inside of the team and do it really well. Same for some of the players which have come into the team this week.
Lo que comentas, que cada uno tiene que hacer lo que su posición, o sea, hacer lo que tienen que hacer, y de acuerdo a eso, what do you say the last part?
No, I said that it's like most of the other players. Mm-hmm. It's a chance to be part of what we're trying to build here, which is not to be reactive, It's about being proactive and building our game, understanding our game, and your job inside of our game.
De ser proactivo generalmente, básicamente, en cada una de sus posiciones y no hacer nada loco. Solamente limitarse a cumplir su función específicamente. Step by step, paso a paso.
Incredible. Hey, no necesito traducción a este momento.
Bueno, ya se vienen jugando 2 partidos con Escocia. ¿Qué conclusiones viene sacando y qué espera para el próximo sábado?
Conclusiones del partido de sábado. Sí, el sábado pasado pienso un poco que si ganar el sábado prima antes, it starts to, the noise comes in, you know, oh, they won and this is great, and you know, you listen to the outside, and instead of, and nothing, nothing really different, but a little less focus, a little less, because you have to improve. We knew the other team would come and improve, the Scotia, which they did. And we didn't necessarily play worse. We didn't improve like we needed to in that step. And this is something, it's going to take us a little bit of time to learn, you know, how to keep improving every week, improving on our jobs every week. So, you want to translate that?
El resultado del primer partido en Jujuy, vinieron como muy ansiosos, terminaron muy ansiosos realmente, y quizás se relajaron un poco en el segundo partido que ven las consecuencias, los resultados. Entonces quizás perdieron un poco el foco en sí del partido, o quedaron todavía con el partido anterior. Entonces él propone seguir mejorando aún para este nuevo partido que viene ahora el sábado.
Yeah. You can't just, it's not, it's, you need to take a lesson all the time, you know, on how to improve, not just when you lose, but when you win also, you know. So this is a process for us to become better at as a team, is understand every week, to get to where we want to go, we need to keep building and improving.
Bien. Tomar estas lecciones, estos resultados como lecciones, tanto para, ya sean si hemos ganado o hemos perdido, pero para seguir mejorando como grupo.
Lo de Mantera, me quedo con lo que había dicho alguna vez, que iban a ver si volvía a ser el capitán. Quiero saber si la decisión pasó solo por el cuerpo técnico, el staff y los compañeros, pero la dirigencia también tuvo que aprobar. Y después, ¿qué es lo que va a plantear teniendo en cuenta que la serie es decisiva? El que gana se queda con la serie.
Can you just translate the first part of the question?
Can you repeat this? It was so long. About the... Thank you. ¿Primera parte de la pregunta?
Sí, había dicho en su momento que cuando le preguntamos por Mantera para volver a ser capitán, había dicho que lo iban a ver, pero que la dirigencia también iba a tener que ver si fue una decisión determinada del staff y los propios compañeros, o la dirigencia también tuvo que aprobar.
Mantera returns, the decision or the diligence decision.
For him to return as captain? No, we when we announced the squad, cuando era l'annuncio del gruppo grande per esta serie contra la Scotia, Pablo Mantera estaba nominado como vice-capitán.
Okay.
So it's quite normal that he would come and take this step. I understand what's happened before. It's a process, rebuild, you know. Everyone has that, everybody, you, me, everyone has the right to improve and become better, okay, whether it's on the field or off the field, you know. And I think that in the start we discussed, we made it in an official capacity as well as vice captain, so he took the steps. Now the opportunity is here. Yeah, and he's playing. It's the normal process.
Un proceso, dice, que todos igualmente pasamos, tanto él como ustedes, o yo, un proceso de un tiempo para reconstruirse él como persona y que no solamente no es que nosotros somos ajenos a esos cambios, también los pasamos. Entonces también tratarlo desde esa mirada.
¿Qué hace para ganar el segundo test? ¿Cómo lo plantea?
¿Ganar?
Sí, o no.
Sí, no, sí, el objetivo, ¿no? Yes, no. Como decirlo, sí, antes, no está reactivo, like, no, cambia todos porque se perdía en el partido. No, rimane el camino que queremos como equipo a mejorar en esto. Yeah, a few small things different to prepare for this game, but mejorar en general, mejorar en 2 o 3 sectores en particular es tan muy importante para nuestro plan de juego. It's good.
Michael, Moroni as inside center, one, we don't see here a lot, and all the players are going to have minutes of the initial squad. It was a goal for you, then?
I'll answer the second first. A goal, no. Objetivo, no. More on if a player is making the effort like we want them to make the effort and doing the things we like to see happen, I think in this early period, it's a good opportunity for me to reward this with, I think, todos jugadores, they've been 120% in, which is very new training style, new playing style, a little bit new ideas, and everyone has been 100% committed to these ideas. And it's not easy because it's change. Change is difficult for everybody. Yeah, it's uncomfortable, and I've seen everyone make commitments. So I want to try to give everyone the chance to get something back from this commitment.
Que todos los jugadores dicen hacer sus esfuerzos, forma de retribuirles, poniéndolos a jugar, obviamente, y que todos están al 100% en puestos, enfocados en el partido, y aparte también él está a favor de darle la chance a aquellos que demuestren su interés y que van mejorando día a día.
And what was the other part of the question? Moroni, yes, no. Well, no. Para mí, tiene todos que necesita, pero en buena 12 as well. He's fast, he's got footwork, he's a good communicator, so he talks inside, outside, good defender, and with Matias Orlando, they'll be able to have experience to keep changing and moving, yeah, so they can play in the 2 positions. So it's different, but we have a few good players in these positions, so competition is strong. With Noel Hero de la Fuente in the 23, and Chocobaris is injured, you know. We have Malia playing in fullback. So we have Sinti who's on the bench, so to finish. So we have good competition there. So I think he has the good characteristics to make a nice 12 as well.
Dice sobre el jugador este que es veloz, que trabaja duro también en cada entrenamiento, que es un buen defensor y también que está activo para cambiar los roles en la cancha. Entonces eso hay que tener en cuenta y obviamente valorarlo.
Ahí tenemos confirmado ya el equipo que hay una buena noticia para acá, para Santiago, que Facundo Isa va a ser titular. ¿Qué puede decir al respecto?
Just the last part of that. What did he say?
That he's playing.
Yeah, here in his home. And what was the?
Titular is.
Oh, what can I say about it? Yeah. Can always say something about Conferencia. It's an easy guy to talk about. Right, he's very happy to be here. Muy contento, muy feliz de estar acá in Santiago del Estero. It's like he's como responsable de todos que pasa in the ciudad, because he's explaining to all the players, here is this and here is that, and I take you here, and he's number 8 and tourist guide as well. But penso è un'opportunità per Facu. Il suo impatto nel primo partito era bueno. Penso nel secondo he tried to make a difference, and esto es una gran oportunidad per él, porque empezar a jugar per 80 minuti. L'obiettivo a livello alto is suo challenge. Yeah, it's his challenge, and I believe that he can do. I'm a big fan of Isa. I think this is what he needs to test himself. His home stadium, starting in the back row for the Pumas, the level he achieves in the match, and that challenge is something he needs as a player. But it's great that he's getting the chance to play a test match here.
Que él está muy feliz, dice, con el jugador este, que es responsable, aparte de que está como guía para los compañeros, indicando que tal cosa está aquí, tal cosa está allá. Aparte también intenta hacer diferencia con respecto a los demás, y también que es una gran oportunidad para él, ya que juega los 80 minutos de corrido. Él dice que es un fan de él también y que es un tiempo para probar sus habilidades en la cancha.
Michael, we talked about this last week, clean sheet for the South 2 weeks ago, clean sheet for the North. What are you expecting for this week?
Well, let's hope a clean sheet for the South. That would be good. But no, I think esta ventana es siempre così. In finish of the season for the international teams in the North, the start of the international season for the teams of the South. So very different experiences coming, and now it comes to the third match. You're starting to get a bit more, for us, especially a new experience, starting to understand a bit more the expectations. And for them, I suppose they can see the end coming, of their season. So it's good for the atmosphere of the game, but realistically, it's all about what happens in the 80 minutes. Yeah, doesn't matter when it is, July, November, March, when the game is. Your preparation for the week and how you enter the field and the level of game that you want to bring from the start to the end. And this is something that's really important, to take out all of that outside noise and just focus on doing the jobs we have inside of the team to the best of our ability. And when we do that, things will go well for us.
Bueno, que estamos también con las finales, tanto del sur como del norte, que están ahí debatiéndose. Aparte de eso también, que indica que es una buena atmósfera, dice, para el grupo, que obviamente están ahí con las finales y demás, y que su objetivo es enfocarse en el juego, en lo que viene ahora nomás, no tanto a futuro.
Como que el sur está arrancando su temporada y el norte la está casi cerrando, así que por eso son diferentes momentos, pero lo que importa son los 80 minutos de partido. Así que perfecto, muchas gracias por venir. Te podemos mandar el comunicado también, así que estén atentos a eso. Gracias, Michael. Gracias.
Gracias.